Wow, that was fast. 100 subscribers already. Didn't think it would only take a couple days since I posted my first video. But let's take a look at how it happened, how we got here, and where we're going. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning, good afternoon, hello. Welcome back to All Things Fish. My name's Mike, and today we're going to talk about how the past couple days went, how we got there, and where the channel's going. So just a short, quick story. Just a few days ago, uploaded my first YouTube video to All Things Fish. I've been involved in the hobby and kind of loosely around the community for the past couple years. Finally decided to step up to the plate, start making a little bit of content for everybody to enjoy, help me learn, help me, spread some education, teach some other people about it. So here we are, first couple days into it, and we have already hit 100 subscribers. We broke 100 subscribers. Last time I checked, we were at 110, and that's crazy to me. That's mind-boggling that it happened that fast. My goal initially, when I released the first video and started the channel, was to maybe hit 100 subscribers in the first month, not necessarily the first week. And I couldn't have done it without the help of the community, the fish fam, everybody from the local clubs that I've been involved with over the past few years, from the Southwest Aquatic Society to the Sioux Falls Aquarium Society, other videos and communities that I've been involved with, like Get Gills, Dan's Fish, Chattanooga Ed, Rico Stan, all those guys. It's been great. It's been great. I met a ton of people, and I'm so glad to be a part of such a tight, close-knit community where everybody has something to offer, and it's amazing. It's a great experience, and I'm definitely looking forward to the journey and where this ride takes me for the next hopefully a few years. I got my fish room to build over the next year or so. So there'll be a lot of content this year, and things are always evolving. Things are always changing. There's always new fish to try to breed. There's always new plants coming into the hobby. Saltwater, of course, there's more corals than you can shake a stick at available to you. I'm in this for the long term. That's my game plan. So let's talk about how we got to 100 subscribers. Obviously, it only took a couple days, so apparently I did something right, or I just got lucky. But here we are at 100. And so I initially set off, I actually kind of delayed getting into making content for a little while. I was doing my research, trying to figure out what microphone do I need and what camera should I get, and do I need extra lighting? Do I need this? Do I need that? Is there any additional equipment? Do I need to buy some fancy editing software? But that wasn't the case. I just needed to start making videos to get the ball rolling. You can, paralysis by analysis is definitely a thing. You can sit and do your research until you're blue in the face. You can read and watch videos until you can't hold your eyes open anymore. But at the end of the day, I've learned that when it comes to making content for YouTube, you really just have to step up to the plate and make it happen. I thought, well, I need a fancy camera. I do a little bit of photography on the side. So like, what video camera do I need to make this happen? And then, well, I'm not big into video, so I'll learn a little bit about video. Well, sound's a big deal, right? If you can't understand what's going on in the content that you're trying to watch, then you don't want to watch it anymore, and you'll probably just skip and go to the next one. So I thought I need a fancy microphone, and you don't. I talked to some folks, and I did a little research, and there's a million videos out there on YouTube about how to start a YouTube channel and how to be successful and how to get your first 1,000 subs and this and that. But all I did was I am using my cell phone. It's just a Samsung Galaxy S9, and it works sufficient to get me started. I downloaded some free software. I use Kdenlive for my video editing, and it's fairly simple to use. Obviously I don't do anything crazy, and I just got to it. I sat down one night and I thought up a game plan, went through my head quick, came up with a few ideas, and created my first video and uploaded it. And each one gets easier after that. So then I had a video, I'm like, well, now I need to share my video. Fortunately, the fish community, the hobby, is very widespread, and it's heavily involved in online interaction, social media. So I threw my video out there, and surprisingly, there was a bunch of interest in it. There was a bunch. And to supplement that initial video where I introduced myself, welcomed you guys to the channel, told you about where we're going, I tossed in some few short video clips here that I happen to have handy on my phone and my computer of some of the fish in my fish room. So I added those. And then right now I'm just trying to, throw the goal is to throw out a video a day and see how things go. And hopefully we can continue to grow so that it affords me the opportunity to share more information with you guys, share my experience a little bit better, and then interact with you guys. I've had a lot of comments on YouTube and a bunch of comments on Facebook where I've shared some of the videos, and that's feedback that I need to get better, and that's a little motivation for me to keep going and keep making not only more videos but better videos, and cater some of that content towards what people actually want to learn about or what they would like to see. So now that we've got a couple videos out there, kind of been involved in a couple live streams, talked to some folks. I'm starting to get some feedback, starting to get some likes. People are subscribing, which is great. Like I said, we hit 100. Last time I checked, we were at 110. Let's just see how high we can go, how fast we can get there. I'm going to keep plugging away making content. But now that I am getting that feedback, some comments, some input, some critique, some constructive criticism, I can take that feedback and I can put that into the next video to start to really build things that the community is really interested in. Obviously, there's a lot of people on YouTube, and there's a lot of people in the fish fam and the fish tube scene that create a lot of content. But maybe there's a void out there that I haven't seen, or maybe there's something that you don't quite understand that maybe you think I might be able to break down for you, whether that's understanding the nitrogen cycle, understanding nutrients when it comes to a planted tank, CO2, lighting for maybe a saltwater tank or something, or some aquascaping tips and tricks. Let me know down in the comments below. While you're down there, leave your comment. Let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't, and hit the bell after you subscribe to make sure that you get notifications for whenever I release new videos. And going from here, you can expect, like I said, standard game plan right now is to release videos on Mondays and Thursdays. However, for the next few weeks, I do have quite a bit of extra free time, so I'm really going to try to charge hard and get you guys some decent content, some quality content every day. And I'm not the type that I'm going to make a video that doesn't have any substance to it just because I want to release a video. So there may be a day or two here and there where you might not see me post anything new, but that's because I'm working on something that's actually quality and worth your guys' time to watch and participate and enjoy. So where we're going in the future, obviously, like I said, the next couple weeks, it's going to be hopefully a lot of content. After that, I'm going to head back home from the work trip where I'll have access to my tanks, and we're going to build a fish room together. So it's, like I said, it's roughly about 12 by 18. It might get bigger if I decide to knock out a wall and move it. Kind of rough game plan for that. It's epoxy floor, utility sink, RO water setup. There might be some automated water changes. I'm not sure. I'm not really huge on the water changes, to be honest. I like to get my hands in the tanks. If you have a ton of tanks, obviously it's helpful because that can be a lot of work and that can be time consuming. However, I like to actually get my hands down in my tanks, see what's going on. Sometimes you notice those subtle nuances just because you're in there doing water change that you might not notice otherwise. So that's kind of some of the content that you can expect to see, is a little bit of a fish room build. In between, obviously, I still have my 125-gallon planted display set up. So you'll probably see a lot more of that. We'll do maybe some fish profiles of stuff that I currently have. We'll do some plant species profiles. We'll talk about some different equipment. We'll do a few how-tos here and there. And as far as the content goes itself, the quality, hope to improve the quality. Despite being able to do this on my phone right now, it is the short-term plan, and I plan to upgrade to an actual camera and a decent microphone so that I can get you guys some better video and audio, especially once we start actually kind of digging around in the tanks a little bit. You're going to want to see something better than just cell phone video. Although some of the newer cell phones, not necessarily mine, like I said, it's an old S9, some of the newer phones have some very impressive camera and video capabilities. We'll see where we go. If you guys have any input, let me know down in the comments or email me. excuse me. Let me know in the comments. Email me, what do you guys use for your recording setup? What do you guys use for software? Do you use additional lighting? What are you using for a video camera, microphone? I looked at some options. I kind of have some things in my head rolling around for what I want. But if I can get some actual real world feedback from people that are kind of doing the same type of videos that you can probably expect to see here, that would be great. So that's a little bit about how we got to 100 subscribers, where we plan on going, and how we are going to get there. Like I said, hopefully this turns into something big. I'm willing to put in the work as long as we can kind of keep some content rolling and get, as long as there's interest, things seem to be going well. But in order for that to happen, I need you guys to let me know what you want to see and what you think needs to be improved. Let me know what I'm doing right, what I'm doing wrong, how I can make things better. Obviously, everybody is looking for something a little bit different, and that's kind of my goal with this channel. That's kind of why I created it, is to offer a little bit of a widespread group of information, if you will. I have quite a bit of experience in various aspects of the hobby, and that's something I'd like to use to my advantage, both to teach folks and help educate people and give some decent advice, but also to learn myself. There's some areas of the hobby that I like to dabble in. I think as an aquarist, we can become better by mastering more and more of the different aspects. While I specialize in planet tanks and main lake Africans aren't really my go-to, there's definitely some, like the feather fins, that interest me, and I'm going to be reaching out to you guys to hopefully get some information and advice from you regarding those fish, maybe where I can source some of the specific details on recommendations for keeping them, breeding them, etc. So if you have any featherfin experience, whether it's like an ophthalmo tilapia or a furcifer, let me know what your experiences are with those. Let me know what you thought of them. Would you have them again? Were you able to breed them? Some tips and tricks would be great. But that's it. That's it for tonight. Like I said, appreciate you guys helping me get there. We hit 100 subscribers, and that's kind of, we set the bar pretty high. We hit 100 subscribers quick. So let's see if we can hit 100 subscribers every month for the next year, and we'll see where we're at. And right now I plan on, every time we hit the next 100, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway. Last night in the Fish Fam over on Dan's Fish's live stream, I gave away some stuff because we hit 100 subscribers. I gave away some plant packs, some gift cards, and possibly a trio endlers, and we can keep that up. We'll keep that up. Like I said, 200, 300, 400. Each time we hit a milestone like that, we'll go ahead and do a giveaway to celebrate. And I'm just really excited to be a part of the community, and I couldn't have done any of this without you. You guys inspire me. You motivate me to do more, to do better, to keep producing content. So thank you so much. Like I said, can't thank you enough. I'm really looking forward to being a little more involved in the community and doing my part to share and help people out. So once again, thanks. If you haven't already, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, tell your friends, drop a comment down below. Let me know how you think I'm doing, where you think I should go, and have a great night. Good luck with your tanks. We'll see you later.